Hey everybody. It's kind of quiet in the house right now, so I thought I'd take advantage of that and upload a video, and hopefully YouTube won't cut it short on me like they did last time. Some stuff I wanted to talk about, and a couple things concerning me, and then a couple of really positive things. So, um, first thing is my dad. My dad wouldn't say poop if his mouth was full of it, okay? He never said anything to me about being big, was scared to death for me, but never ever said anything to me, um, and has just been tickled with my progress. I mean, to the point that he says, "Who's that skinny one walking in the house?" kind of thing, right? So he's really pleased that I've done this and I'm doing so well. Um, but I got a call from my mother a couple of days ago on his behalf, saying that I saw him last Saturday, and um, he said, "Patrina looks sick. Tell her to stop losing weight. She looks sick." So that's coming from a place of real concern for him to actually say, "Can you talk to Patrina about this?" And that causes me concern because I know he wouldn't say it unless he was really concerned, okay? Um, I'm still like 190 pounds. I haven't weighed in ages because I said my scale was broken, right? So, but I'm still like 190 pounds. I might be below 190, but I doubt it very much. And I know that I have a lot of skin. Now, my goal was 170 pounds. I have been told by my plastic surgeon that I have between 30 and 35 pounds of excess skin on me, and the subcutaneous fat that's not going to go anywhere without surgery. So the belly flap will be going early next year. So that's probably what, about 15 pounds or so. Most of it's in my butt and my thighs, and like there's some quite a bit here, but I mean, I don't imagine that weighs a lot. So technically that would put me at goal right now. This is what's concerning him. I don't know if you can see, but I'm getting this and sinking in here. And that is what's making him think that I am looking sickly. Plus, my shoulders and my upper body are really quite thin. Um, One of the girls on one of the forums explained to me, don't forget that all that excess skin is pulling down. So that will make your collarbones stick out more, and all of that stuff. So once the belly is removed, that should alleviate a little bit, but I don't know about this. Now, I explained to my mother that we all go through, when we're getting to a goal, we all go through a period of the Gaunts. I call it the Gaunts, until we kind of bounce back and even out, because this is all still coming off. But it's causing me some concern. The TV's on, so ignore that. It's causing me some concern because what's wrong with me wanting to be smaller? You know, what I really dreamed was that one day I would weigh less than Dave. Right now, my frame is smaller than his. Like when I lie beside him in the bed, I used to put my arm around him and I just kind of engulf him. Ugh, you know, I just kind of hide him. You wouldn't even know he was in the bed if you looked behind me towards where he was. Um, but now I'm smaller than him, and he does it to me. He comes around me and kind of engulfs me. And you, other than maybe my hips, you wouldn't even know I was there. I like that. I like it a lot. But he's like 155 pounds. I don't think I'm going to get that small. I don't. Um, but what's wrong with me being 155 pounds? Will I be too skinny? I have quite a large rib cage and broad shoulders. Um, so I don't know. I see some of the other girls on here that are about that. Vicky is considerably smaller than I am. Sally is definitely much smaller. Bandit Wendy, much, much, much smaller than me. Um, even Melting Mama, Beth, is smaller than me. Now, I'm not saying that's bad. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I think you look fantastic. I think that's what the issue is that I think you look fantastic, and damn, I would like to look fantastic too. Um, but like 155 pounds is another long ways away for me yet. Um, I saw my brother-in-law's girlfriend over at the same time this past weekend, and she's like a size 4. And if you saw me post on Facebook the next morning, I said, here I thought I was feeling kind of small and I just had a reality check. Well, that's because I saw her and she was looking mighty fine in her size 4, and she's the same height that I am. And Dave said, she's a stick. I don't want you to be that thin. I don't think she's a stick. He thinks she is. I think she looks great. And I've seen her in a bikini and she looks fabulous. Now, never going to look that good in a bikini. For one, I am 15 years her senior. She's had 1 child. I've had 3, and I was 441 pounds. So that skin tension is never going to come back. And I'm okay with that. That's aging. That's all there is to it. But now I'm in the conundrum of not wanting to scare the crap out of my family and wanting to be hot. Does that sound really, really vain? Well, I guess I am a vain person. So I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what to do in that regard, and any advice you could give me would be helpful. I know the majority of you are going to go, you're just fine the way you are, or, follow your own dream, but there are other people involved in this besides myself. And quite frankly, I don't think we are always the best judges of ourselves. We're either too hard on ourselves, or we don't see, like, I didn't realize at 441 pounds how huge I was. I was in absolute denial. So what makes me think that I'm not in denial now about how small I am, or how small I can get, or what I would look like at that small size? I don't know if I'm the best judge of that. So that's what's causing me concern right now. So any advice you could give, please send it on my way. On the brighter note of things, the Southern Ontario weight loss surgery meet and greet, first annual one that I've organized, is next Saturday, a week from today. Yay! I will be in full panic mode because it is noon, so we will be setting up in preparation for all the ladies and gentlemen to arrive. I've been working on a slideshow with music of all our before and afters, and it's really quite inspirational and made me cry a couple of times because of how freaking awesome we all are, and this great thing that we've done for ourselves. And I think that people are going to be very happy with it because it is tantamount evidence of the work and the progress that we've made. So I'm really excited about that. We've got a lot of vendors. Bariatric Advantage, I just got an email from them that they're sending me like $400 worth of stuff to give away at this event. Yay! Chike is sending me some vouchers for people to send in for free stuff, including free shipping, though people don't even have to pay for shipping. A Canadian beef jerky brand company. Here, wait a minute. Longview. Can you see that? Longview Beef Jerky, Canadian company, sent me a ton of samples of beef jerky for everybody's gift bag, and Bariatric Advantage also is sending me gift bags for everyone. Yay, the sponsors. Our local company here too, called Low Carb Grocery. It's where we can get all our low carb, high protein stuff, and syrups, sugar-free syrups and things like that. Sent me a huge gift basket and a bunch of samples, and a couple other companies, Supply Source Canada and Protein Source Canada. They sent me some supplies too. The hotel is giving me the runaround, and I know there are going to be many costs incurred that they're being really sneaky about. We're not going back there ever again. They're charging an exorbitant amount for the meal, despite the fact that I've told them that we won't be eating a whole hell of a lot. And he essentially called me a liar because I told him, we won't be eating more than child portions. And he said, well, you know what, if you went to a Chinese buffet and said, I won't be eating child portions any more than child portions, give me the discount, they'd laugh at you. And I said, actually, a lot of surgeons give out a card that says this person has had bariatric surgery and can eat no more than a cup and a half of food at a time. So please bear that in mind and consider giving them the child portions. And a lot of restaurants allow that. And he went, I find that hard to believe. And I thought, you frigger. Yeah, I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you. Jesus, Mary. So anyway, we're getting charged a fortune. And next year we're going to have a meeting on how to do things better and perhaps save some coin. So, let's see if I turn the volume up a little bit, because I don't think you can hear me very well. The microphone isn't picking up very well. Okay, so other things. My blog is doing really well. I have a new blog, www.patrinastripbear.blogspot.com. I used to be on TypePad, and I'm going to transfer my old ones over because Blogspot is a much more easy format for me to use and customize. So go over there and read my blogs. And on that page, I also have a Zazzle account that I've made up some t-shirts and things. One says achieving MILF status, and one says I'm into MILFs, and for your husbands and things. And it says help me get new boobs, because OHIP won't pay for my new boobs. So I would really like new boobs. So if you want to give me a hand there, you can go and purchase something from my Zazzle